Yo, that's pretty sick.
This is Dakota I.
Alright, hold up. Alright, I'm just checking the delay. Apparently, I got about a 10-second delay from stream to my actual on air. Alright, nice. So I'm watching stream on one. Got that there lit. Alright, give me a minute. Set up stuff. Need to tell my boy I'm over here streaming. Alright, guys. I know a lot of people ain't gonna be here, but you know, we gonna get going. Don't know how well you can hear me really, but right now we're in the championships. You know, last game of our high school session. Then we're gonna actually start our we're gonna start our main NBA career after this. Get off me, man. Alright, come on. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, it still says I'm live, but it said I crashed on YouTube. Yeah, so you're saying I'm crashed. So I'm crashed. I didn't get copyrighted or anything. It says I'm still live. What's going on? It says I ain't got no picture. Hey, probably not enough. Yeah, they're probably not enough for... Yeah. Alright, it's all good. Whenever, internet catches up, I'll have to check. Now, for anyone who is here watching, a subscribe or even a like could really help grow a small channel now. I ain't gonna say that much, just gonna go ahead and put that out there. Whenever I notice more people doing I hate fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is always way too slow. Right here, man. Ooh, ooh, oh, yeet. Oh. Get out of my face, though, man. Come on. It's out my way. Really? You gonna switch me out on me like that? Get on him. Alright. I see. Hold up. Alright. Let me make sure this is all caught up. Saying there's some issues. Damn, man. Why you gotta lag so much? Right. By the way, this is all live. You leave a comment, you can see this. Show up if you need it. Alright, here we go. Really? Alright. Let me double check something. Because it still shows I'm streaming here, but on my other monitor it ain't showing that. Let me double check something. Yeah. It's showing I ain't got nothing here. Whatever, we'll keep it going. I doubt many people are gonna see your comment, dude, so you know, but it's there. If you gonna sub to me, that's cool, man. I'm gonna do stuff like this probably every other day for a couple hours. Do a little bit of 7 Days to Die, Black Ops 4, some Destiny 2, Black Ops 3, you know, from the fans. Fucking. Hold up. Sorry I keep pausing it for y'all that are, you know, here. I just need to double check things are running smoothly. So let me get this to load. Yeah, why is it showing that? Alright. It's whatever. I still see I got 2 people here. Alright, here we go. Come on. Get your ball, boy. Come on, man. Man, you all really need chill, man. Sir. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Yeet. Alright. Yeah, why you paused though? Oh, that was the end? Really? Alright. Alright. I don't know what college I'm gonna join into right now.
Thanks to you and your family very much for taking the time
Maybe
to meet
Michigan.
with me.
I kind of like
I'm going to be
Michigan.
honest with you. We've been watching your game tape for years now, and you are our highest priority. We want
Yo,
to
whoever's
develop
still
you
watching,
from
because
the
it still says I
excellent
got 2
player
people
that
watching
you
right
already
now.
are, into an all-American
Y'all go
player
ahead
and
and
college
one
legend.
at least. Y'all go ahead and
Everyone
drop
knows
something. Let
about
me
the
know y'all
Fab
are here.
Five, but with your skills, we think that you can break the records currently held by the great Wolverine Glenn Rice. Make history, freak. Join the rich maize and blue tradition in Ann Arbor and become a Wolverine. We look forward to your decision. Go Blue!
Like the sun that shines over the great state of California, we have been a banner of excellence in college basketball. Our ideologies are rooted in the core of what comprises the DNA of who we are at UCLA. 11 times champions. You are destined for greatness. And your destiny should lead you to a grand stage. And trust me, no stage is more visible than the city of Los Angeles
Man,
and UCLA.
I want to go to
We
Oakland.
will have your jersey hanging in your locker,
If I
waiting
get
for
them
you
to
to claim
throw
your
me a
spot
deal, you know?
amongst the stars.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother. He loves to make a grand entrance. He gets it
A
from your
grand
mother.
entrance.
She's always showing up late for work.
I arrive when my services are needed and not before. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just explaining where he gets it from.
Was I missed?
Boy, where were you?
I was taking out the trash, Mama.
You're such a good son. I'm gonna miss you when you go off to college.
Yeah, who's gonna do the trash detail?
Oh, don't worry about that, Pop. Cece could take over.
Not so fast. I'm going wherever you going. Someone has to keep you on track and them college chicks off.
That's right, CC. You help tutor them. I'll take care of the young ladies.
Vic, go home. Why are you even here?
Yo, because I'm the cameraman. You know what, speaking of which, Freak, you ready? Hey, these young college hotties already hit me up, man. Oh, just tell me in the world which university.
Vic, in due time. Relax, brother.
Yeah, Vic, shut up. Freak was born ready. Now make sure you don't cut off my head, because I gotta look fly.
All right, everyone, I'm ready. Vic, you rolling?
Rolling.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone from my coaches to
I
my
still
teammates.
see a few people
You guys taught me
sitting
the
here
importance of
watching.
teamwork
Y'all
and
try to
working
leave a
together.
like, man.
So thank you.
Really
I'd like to
help
give
us on
big
channel.
shout out to my main man, Vic, holding the camera down. I ain't gonna ask where you got the camera, but thanks. I'd like to thank my loving parents for sacrificing so much to provide for me and my sister. And I'd like to thank my twin, Cece, for being a great role model in my life. This has been an extremely tough decision. Each school was carefully considered, but I have finally decided to choose.
Oof. Dang. I think I'm gonna go with either the Cardinals or the Wildcats. Alright, I'm gonna go with Arizona.
Next year,
I will be attending Wildcat Nation. Here I come.
Yes, my boy, that's my boy. Wildcats.
I will be attending the great University of Arizona.
Yes.
I'm going to do my best to bring another national championship to Tucson.
No doubt,
It will be
absolutely.
an honor to add to the rich program that is present in Arizona.
Arizona, here we come.
Thank you all, and Wildcats, here I come.
I'm about to bring that heat.
Turn it up the heat.
Yeah.
I do plan on doing, you know, a stream every single time I
that
play.
little dance he does?
So I'm gonna do my
came
full
out during
playthrough of the
that.
game on my
Oh my goodness.
my
Rick
practicing,
Greenberg.
you
Yeah,
know, stuff like that.
He was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot, you know? People were really proud of him. They come to those games and watch him, and then I could see that he became everyone's hope.
All right, man. All right, 1 second, guys. Hold on. Let me All right, sorry guys. We're gonna go. All right, first game, freshman year. We're gonna be Wildcats against Arizona. First out of 4 college games. Let's go. Yo, before y'all leave and everything, y'all know, y'all be sure to drop a comment, leave some advice, something, leave a like, help me get out there, get some other people seeing, and get my first game in the league.
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and Arizona.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas
we got a good amount of
Jayhawks.
people here, man.
We've got Oubre, and it's Duncan in at the shooting guard. The Jayhawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Gaines.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
And Gaines drops them both.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Well, on the topic of Wilt Chamberlain's draft was under that territorial right, which was why he wasn't first overall. But if you add him to the list, that would make 3 total Jayhawks taken #1, Greg.
Yeah, along with Danny Manning and also Andrew Wiggins being the overall #1 selection. I mean, the Jayhawks have had a ton of talent, though, in the lottery over the course of their history. This school has produced just tremendous talent year in and year out.
Like Paul Pierce. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lewis. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him. And so here's Kansas. Lee kicks to Duncan. He feeds it to Gaines. Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by Mason.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Where you going? Where you going?
Pass to Johnson. Here's Hollis Jefferson.
Over here.
Lewis sets the pick for Johnson.
What y'all doing?
The feed to Mason. Lets it go from deep. That's in there.
I like how they know how to read.
Mason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Name, even when it be
Arizona on D.
And you see a lot of players who are very focused on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
A platoon swap here for Kansas.
I love this one more than some of the other games. It has more of like a realistic feel to it. You know, you feel like you're actually in a game. You feel like
here is
you're
Daniels, guarded by Mason, and the Jayhawks again can't hit. 4-on-3 break.
Right here, man. Throw it in.
Viewing the pass to Lawson. And a wide open look for Freak. Another 3 for Arizona.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Williams kicks to Calderon. Dishes it to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Feeds it to Daniels. Here's the screen. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
Mason in at shooting guard. Ewing is out there with Williams, and it's Hollins in at the 3 at the 4-slot. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, they've got Frazier, and it's Dedmon in at the power forward.
Hold up. All right, we got 2 people here.
Here's Freak. He has 6.
Now we're probably going to go on
for the Arizona Wildcat program. A lot of great guards over the years. Perimeter players in general have been their strength.
We're going to wrap it up.
Andre
Do it again another day.
Terry, Richard Jefferson are some of the recent names. How about Gilbert Arenas as well? I mean, they've made their way also into the coaching ranks as well, with Steve Kerr doing a terrific job with the Warriors, and now Luke Walton, an assistant.
Over here, bro.
And here's Arizona now. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Lewis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Mitchell, he's jumped in for Ewing. Kansas also making some changes. Terry's checked in, and Lee's subbed in for Williams. Arizona shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
It's tipped.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that. But guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mode.
Now Oubre following the three-point attempt by Freak. 6 to shoot. Here's Kings. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. And the Jayhawks do a great job in recruiting talent. All sorts of players have come through Kansas and found success.
Yeah, and you know they develop not only the stars like Paul Pierce and Andrew Wiggins, but role players too, guys that have made a living in the NBA as fitting into roles. Mario Chalmers and Nick Collison come to mind.
Here's Lee. Arizona getting their last shot to go. And the pass to Jenkins.
You staying right here.
It's hauled in by Arizona. 1 second separating the shot clock and game.
How you not gonna
And here is Mason. He's got 6.
You ain't getting no ball.
Fires from deep. Terry
How many points we got?
Grabs the board.
Yeah.
The 3.
9.
Mason misses.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
Get off of me, man.
Lets it go from. He hits the shot at the goal.
The dude is straight up holding me, man.
The pressure on him in those circumstances was massive.
What pressure? You guys
We
are
doing good.
over-exaggerating here. I mean, you can't rattle
it's
this
our
guy,
first game,
no
but
matter
we
what the situation is.
And the first.
Yep. Come on. Yeah, what's up, T-Shade?
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me check something. Because I got it pulled up on my second screen right here, too.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had...
Man, you can hear me. Be quiet.
Strong stretches,
right.
But neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Mason in at point guard. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Kansas, they've got Duncan, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about
for all y'all here,
4.0
don't forget to leave that
GPA,
like,
an honor
drop a
student in high
comment,
school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization.
Good off the back of the rim.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And he gets it to go.
And you said it. I mean, the Jayhawks have won for a really long time. 3 college titles for them. First one coming in 1952. The others in 88 and 2000.
We got
a lot more viewers than we do likes, man.
They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona.
Make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And here's Arizona now. 6-point lead.
It's guys, so often big state schools like Kansas care more about football than basketball, but not the case with the Jayhawks. I mean, the basketball program has been a source of pride for a long time, and when you have success like they've had.
All right, let's just go.
Here's Lee. He dishes it to Oubre. Passes it to Duncan. He kicks it to Lee.
Where you going? Where you going?
Johnson against Duncan.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
How you doing on Brawl, T-Shade? I need to get back on. It's been a minute.
Lee goes in. It's blocked.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak. And he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Mason, he's in at point guard. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the center position. Out to the right wing.
What I thought.
The dish to Johnson.
That's right.
Right wing. Arizona moving the ball around. He used that pick just right. 13 points for Freak.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen.
I'm going to mess that up, though. Yo, T-Shade, can you hear me now? Alright, boy Shade, I see you. Thing is, no, don't do that. Y'all got a delay of about 10 or so seconds. So alright. Alright, let's get going. Taking enough time out of the game already.
It was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
There's the screen. Lee kicks to
Duncan.
Duncan.
With your screens, man.
Pass to Gaines.
You ain't getting nowhere anyway.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mason.
What?
Out of bounds. Kansas will take possession.
And this is
I did
what
not
they
do
wanted. I mean,
anything.
to announce their presence in this
He
match.
legit-
Having timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge
Come on,
game.
let's get in the game. Yeah, man. Sorry, man. Where we at? How we do? If not, it's a recap. So we yeah. I'm talking about boys. How many points did we get out of that 35? What, 20 something? We got most of them, I'm saying. We got 13. That's it. Alright. Alright. Out of 30 or so, I'll take, you know, that. Yo, my boy T-Shade, you still here? Alright, let me test something, because I kind of just want to see, you know, my limits of where my area is at to dunk. I'm pretty sure if you're going head on towards the rim, about here where this line's at, and you're going off to the side, you got to be like way up here. So let me just double check these things. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't, but you don't get much opportunity, well, in a game, to actually dunk. So, yeah. It's kind of hard to figure out, you know, your placing there. See, I've done it a few times in that exact spot. You just don't want to do it sometimes. There he goes. Alright. I got it now. Alright. Mid-season test. Let's go, boys. I'm coming up on about 40 minutes. Don't want to make these videos too long, because in case you didn't know, when doing live streams and stuff, it can hurt your channel percentage growth. Probably after this game, I'm gonna wrap it up and do one later. So,
hi everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's Arizona and the Michigan Wolverines.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have. It's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
Taking a look at Arizona. Mason, he's in at point guard. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lewis in at the 5, home in the paint. Arizona shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
It's weird, you know?
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, I feel your pressure. It don't matter, though.
And that one falls for Mason.
I literally not missed
Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really
career,
become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
Screen by Ellis. Crawford drives in. Jones, no one around him. No good on the triple.
Rebound.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room for three. Good.
They made it.
Mason's got 5 now.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Crawford outside. Down low.
You got that ball.
And he floats in for the easy two.
Okay.
Credit the assist on that one.
And he can time his...
Whatever. Give me a second. I already got 5 points
so
out of our 5
wow,
points.
what an assist.
Come on, man. Come on, team.
Mason with it. He's got 5.
Ooh. 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 Get in there.
Lewis outside.
Come on, man.
Johnson outside. Back to Lewis. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Clock at 4. Here's Mason.
That's a 2.
Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. He's got 7.
Still good. Still points. Still points.
Arizona on D. It's a 3-point game. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Crawford passes to Smith. Here's Flash. Guarded by Mason. Smith. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
That's how to orchestrate for your team. Terrific pass.
I know it's kind of been a...
Now Arizona with it.
Better people to watch. But like...
Mason for 3. Rebounded by Ellis.
Obviously, the more people I get watching, you know, the more it's going to help out my team.
Here's Flash. He's guarded by Johnson. Screen by Smith.
Probably starting on Twitch is probably the way to go.
Flash passes to Jones. He kicks it to Smith. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Lewis. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Ellis outside. Michigan moving it around. Smith right side. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 6 points.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation. And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan.
So, I know it's a straight up end, but I kind of can't help certain things. Gotta go. Gotta take care of some stuff. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that either. Oof. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all don't know what you're talking about. Alright. I will see y'all later. Eventually, you know? Eventually. I'm just trying to see some things, you know? Trying to understand. Alright, it's good. I'm just trying to see some things, you know? Trying to understand. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That's enough for the stream. I'll see you guys later. About same time. Probably Sunday afternoon. around noon. Good night.